slide. Yeah, it's a hot day. I'm hanging in the sunshine. You should hit me with the splash gun so I cool down. Won't you come on over? We can party till the sun's down. Baby, let me buy you a drink while we're dancing a blink. I could go for some Queen Bee too. Macy's going boom boom. If you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide. Water slide. Surfing on a wave of good feelings. Well, it's just another Friday in paradise. So bring your A game, cause you know this party won't stop. We could never run out of time, sipping strawberry.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Vic the Victim and Sir Demon and Stoic are all here?
If you're looking for some crazy,
Oh my god.
tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide. Water slide. It's getting kinda crazy up in here. Got that DJ playing music, everybody wants to hear, yeah. It's getting kinda crazy up in here. Everybody wants a ride in the water slide. 3, 4. If you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's
And Aiken Trunks too? Amaze, amaze, amaze. Jesus Christ.
we can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide.
An enormous door slamming. Oh my god. You guys, the gang's all here.
Water slide. Yeah, it's a hot day. I'm hanging in the sunshine. You should hit me with the splash gun so I cool down. Won't you come on over? We can party till the sun's down. Baby, let me buy you a drink while we're dancing a blink. I could go for some Queen Bee too. Macy's going boom boom. If you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide.
All right, you guys. Are we ready?
We can take the roller
Here we go. Here we go. Woo!
Somebody help me, I just
and welcome to the Nicotine Stream. My name is Nicotine, and this is the stream, and all of these beautiful people are members either to the Patreon or to the merch store. And every single one of these gorgeous, gorgeous people has subsidized your free entertainment. So thank you so much, patrons and merch store supporters. I can't do the stream without you. It's a huge, huge help, chat. If you want to get your name on television, then all you got to do is head over to patreon.com/nicotine or merch.nicotine.com, and it could be yours for as little as $2. Again, huge, huge thank you, patrons and merch store supporters. And while you're at the merch store, signing up for your monthly recurring membership, there's merch. There's posters and stickers and t-shirts and hoodies and dog muzzle and mugs and all kinds of stuff, normal stuff. That's merch.nicotine.com, and it's spelled a little something like this. Hello, Vic the Victim. Hello, B-Rat. Hello, Enormous Door Slamming. Hi, everybody. Welcome. It's me, Nicotine. Chatters. We're going to be doing a little bit of 195 consecutive streams. It's good. It's good. We're going to be doing a little bit of Scam Hunters today. So if you have a scam and you want me to talk about it on stream, put it in the Discord. Put it in the Discord. Put it in the Discord. All right. We're going to do Scam Hunters here on the Nicotine Stream. Here we go. Woo! That's better. Hello, sweet chatters. Hi. Hello, Vic the Victim. Hello, Sandrock. Hello, Harbor. Hello, B-Rat. Vic the Victim, are you still camping? Are you still doing a camping trip? Hello, Fatal Pierce. Hi. Oh my god. It's so hot. It's so hot here. I'm dying. I wasn't even gonna do a camera today, but I haven't done one in like a month. You're back? Vic the Victim, you came to the stream every single day that I streamed while you were camping. Chatters, that's the bar, okay? That's the bar. Meet or exceed the bar. It really is too hot. It's so fucking hot. It's so hot. And like, a lot of people will dismiss it too. They'll be like, oh, it's not that hot because it doesn't get that hot where I live, or something, you know, something stupid. Especially to people in Europe who are like really struggling with heat. They're like, oh, that's not hot where I live, blah, blah, blah. But actually, lots of places just don't let you have like cooling. They don't let you have like a cooler. So, sucks. Sucks. My cooler cannot keep up. So, I don't know if this stream is gonna last for very long. Why are all these poors with no AC complaining? Lots of places just won't let you put one in. They like won't let you put one in, or they're not available where you live, or they're expensive too. They're expensive, and it just sucks. Have you tried hanging an ice cube in front of a fan? Forehead. Ugh, Christ. Well, chatters, for those of you who are spending too much time looking at your screen, have I got the thing for you. First up on Scam Hunters, the AI for your eyes. Are you concerned that you don't have enough robots telling you what to do in your life? Well, now you can wear one in front of your face, like a feed bag for your eyes. This is called AI for your eyes. Measure your focus and expand it by something called by a scam artist called Eden Lux. Track and train eye focus gently in just 10 minutes a day for clearer, more comfortable screen time. You could wrap yourself in a wet paper towel and sprinkle it with salt, but then I have to put my whole body in the freezer. AI? Yeah, why wouldn't they call it A-E-Y-E? Missed the trick. So, I think it's absolutely no surprise. There's no shock that like tons of people struggle with eye problems, and there's tons of reasons for it, right? I feel like it's no secret, right? Probably a lot of you also struggle with eye problems. I had to have laser eye surgery. I think lots of people struggle with eye problems. And there's a ton of reasons for it, right? Like we're always looking at screens, whether it's on our phones or on computers or whatever. So like, I'm not a doctor. I don't know the reasons specifically for it. But I do know that if you have a problem with screens, with your eyes, like with screen time, it's probably a bad idea to put more screens even closer to your eyeballs. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I feel like it's a bad idea.
Step 1. App.
Okay, all right. So those of you who have seen Scam Hunters before, you may be familiar with the concept. But let me just roll you through a couple of the rules, the laws, Nicotine's law of scams. A scam is anything that meets the following 3 out of 5 of the following criteria, right? There is AI in all the ads. It's a limited time. You only have a limited time to do it or to use it. Health products often fall into this one, you know, because your health is a limited resource, right? SaaS, scams as a service, lots of things that have like apps fall into this category too. Apps are, you know, scams as a service, especially, you know, there's a paid component. And even if there's not at first, there likely will be one down the road. Or they'll just turn the app off entirely, shutting off the function of your device, which sucks. Emotional anchor. Lots of times these devices will say things like, you know, improve your relationship with those around you, with your parents, your kids, or something. Lots of health products like to do this. Hi, Samantha Duke. Lots of health products like to do this. Misleading or non-functional stuff. Obviously, it's really difficult for us to tell if something is non-functional, but it is we can be reasonably certain when we say like a thing isn't likely to exist, for instance. Like it doesn't exactly work the way it's intended or says that it does. It's not too difficult to see when something just doesn't do what they're claiming it does. So we're gonna look at this scam, which is a health. They're marketing for your health, right? Train and track, I focus gently. I think health-focused scams are like the most insidious of all scams because they rely on a clientele who are already pretty desperate, right? Scams don't just affect smart people, they affect desperate people, and nobody is too smart for a scam. You should get that thought out of your head immediately. If you're looking at these things and you're going, I'm too smart to fall for that. No, you're not. No, you're not. Anybody can fall for scams. You just have to be desperate enough. It has nothing to do with how smart you are. It's everything to do with how desperate you are. And especially health scams like this are super, super effective because they prey on that idea of desperation, right? For your health. So this particular device, right? Train and track, I focus gently for 10 minutes a day for clear, more comfortable screen time. This is a health product. They're marketing it for your health. For your eye health, right? That constitutes, in my opinion, number 2.
If it looks like a scam and it quacks like a scam.
Brainwash, thank you so much for your sweet subscription. I love subscriptions. Thank you. Delightful. Delightful. You're the first subscriber of the day. That makes you the best chatter. Nika E. Thank you so much, Brainwashed. Delightful. This scam is coming after your health. It wants your health. I think that constitutes limited time, right? That's number 2 on the law of scams. I'm reasonably certain we're going to see emotional anchor and misleading or non-functional too. I'm reasonably certain. Just from looking at this, I'm reasonably certain. They're also pumping AI as a feature of this thing, and you know, AI can't figure out how many R's there are in the word strawberry, so I think that constitutes number 1. So already we're at 2 and possibly 4. Let's take a look here and see what we've got.
Step 1, app download.
Ah, there's the app. SaaS, scams as a service. That's number 3. So we got 1, 2, and 3 down. That's 3 out of 5. This is a scam.
Download the Irie app from the App Store or Google Play Store.
And if they decide one day to shut down the app or to start charging for it, you have a brick. You're holding a brick. That's all it is. It's just a brick. A brick has more function than that, actually.
Step 2, Connect your device and create an account.
Another thing about these AI scam glasses, another thing about camera glasses, is that they really function, they really serve really as just spy devices. They're just spy devices. They're just spy cameras. And you're not the one spying, by the way. The people who own the device are spying, right? The people who who own the app are spying. And anybody who's watching them is spying. Right? So I despise camera glasses in all forms, but I especially despise the ones that claim to have AI, right?
Turn on the device, then open the app. Tap sign up, then connect Bluetooth and follow the
Make sure to give it all of your personal identifying information, like your name, your address, your social security number, your weight, your job, your past 3 jobs, whether or not you work in the government.
on-screen instructions. Continue the setup within the app. The device and app will connect automatically.
Definitely make sure you take it to work as well.
Follow the remaining prompts to complete sign up and begin your first session.
Tell it your most deep-seated anxieties, yeah. Make sure you wear it while you do every like delicate, discreet chore in your life.
Tap the power button
Connect it to your job's Wi-Fi.
for 1 second to turn on. When the optical unit stops moving, the device is ready.
It's trivially easy, too, for these devices to turn on the camera without turning on the light. It's easy. It's expected, even.
Now, put on iRe. Focus check. Measure your focus range and see your eye condition instantly. iRe checks your focus response before the routine begins. Tap when the object appears clear or blurred. iRe uses this to set your focus range. Routine. Start training your eyes effortlessly. No actions needed. After I check, your personalized routine begins.
Wearing this seems miserable. This seems like a miserable experience, you guys. Oh my god. I feel like I would be motion sick just putting them on.
Inside iRe, the optical units move through 144 precise steps. These steps guide your eyes through repeated focus changes. Just keep looking at the selected object and follow the routine. Eye diary. See the changes and
Oh, my eye diary. Why wouldn't they call it diary? D-E-Y-E-R-Y.
feel the difference. After each session, your data is recorded in eye diary. You can check your eye score, eye age, eye fatigue, and session history in the app. iRe helps you track your eye data and continue your daily routine.
I hate this.
Check your focus. Start your 144-step routine.
Wait, start your 144-step routine?
Review your AI-powered eye diary. iRe.
Did he say start your 115-step routine?
Track your eye data and continue your daily routine.
I despise, by the way, the way that smartwatches that people have co-opted the visual language of smartwatches, right? A lot of smartwatches will show you data like this that's actually related to your health. And so scams will often try to copy it. They'll ape the style of smartwatch health readouts to try to pretend like they're also healthy. But what are we looking at here? 85 of what? Your eye score? What the fuck is an eye score? That's not a real measure of health. What was that? Eye age?
Your daily routine.
Eye age. Oh, man. Come on. Eye fatigue. How does it measure fatigue? All of this is so stupid. Like, it's very stupid. I can't even fathom. What exactly is it helping? It's not. It's not helping.
Check your focus.
It's not helping anything.
Start your 144.
Look, if you have eye problems, yeah, BR's right. Go to an optometrist. Go to a real doctor about it. What are you doing? Don't buy a scam glasses online on Indiegogo. What are you doing? They had a $5,000 goal. What are you going to make for $5,000? What are you going to make for that? What is that going to do for this company? $5,000. Are they going to bring it to market? Are they going to make a whole run of these glasses to have for a warehouse? What are you going to do for $5,000? They could probably make another video. Help us develop a retinal scan database so we can sell it to the government. Yeah, why not call it the IRE? Plus, eye degeneration can be due to diseases that should be caught and treated. Yeah. Hello, Porcelain. Hello, Ceiling Ninja. Hello, Brainwashed. Say goodbye to screen-induced eye fatigue. Oh, wow, I spoiled it. There it is, chatters. It's $500. You can have a spy camera attached to your face for $500. Outstanding. Wow. Wow. $500. But act now. Act now. There's for a limited time, for number 2, limited time, there's 40% off. You can get them for $299. 300 smackaroos. Jesus Christ. I thought that was something else at first.
Welcome back, subscribers.
Dumpy Daddy, thank you so much for the sweet 33 months. Outstanding. Nicely done. Thank you, Dumpy Daddy. Nice. The world's first vision hacker, you guys. You're hacking into your vision. So cool. Feels so cool. Wow. Yikes. When driving? Oh, did they say when driving earlier? Oh my God, yeah, when driving on the road? Jesus Christ. Don't ever do this while you're driving on the road, chat. Don't ever do this while you're driving on the road. Oh my God. World's first should probably be the scam bingo card, yeah. I guess that would just fall under misleading, right? Wild claims like world's first. I hacked my vision. AI powered. 144 focus levels. Kill me. All right, well, chatters, what do we think? It's a scam, right? It's definitely a scam. Scam. Get scammed. The AI, the AI for your eyes. Fuck. I forgot to do this. Forgot to do one of these. Oops, hang on. Forgot to do one of these. This is giving UV light blindness at NFT conference vibes. Scam hunters. Certified scam. Scam. There we go. Scam. YouTube influencer thumbnail? Yeah. Work. Scam. All right, we did it. There it is, chat. The AI for your eyes is a scam. We solved it. Hooray. Hooray, we did it. Hello, chat. My name is Nicotine, and this is the Nicotine stream. Today we're doing Scam Hunters, where I look for scams and we decide whether or not they're actually scams. Chat, if you have a scam that you want me to look at on stream, hit it up in the Discord. Just put it in the Discord. Put it in the Discord. As a little reminder, chatters, this stream is brought to you by viewers like you. So big thank you, Brainwashed and Dumpy Daddy, for your subscriptions. I appreciate that. Thank you. Also, exclamation point money is a fantastic way to help your streamer. Mods, would you mind pinning exclamation point money up there? Thank you. All right, what's next? What else do we have? What else do we have? AI for your eyes, a scam. I think we did the iron. We did that one last time. Vitesi? What that Vitesi do? Oh, wow. Man, have you ever looked at your fruit bowl and thought, man, if only my fruit bowl had AI? Here we go. Oop, oh, Christ. No, unsubscribe. I didn't mean to. Yeah, unsubscribe. Jesus Christ. Here we go.
Fruit bowls are fascinating and mysterious objects.
What? Fruit balls are fascinating and mysterious objects? The fruit bowl. A regular bowl that you put fruit into.
Some are quite plain, some are nice and stylish, or maybe
What's that fruit bowl doing?
some of us just pretend to have one. But one thing is for sure, they are all useless at preserving the freshness of our fruit. This must change. Enough wasting food and money. So
Whoa, what was he tapping?
let us introduce you to the new Vitesi fruit
Perfect. Thank you for pinning that.
bowl. Beautiful design, but mostly it will extend the shelf life of your fruit. So, less food waste, more savings for you. We designed a special airflow system that captures biocontaminants like ethylene, responsible for food ripening. Our innovative catalytic technology neutralizes them, no power needed, no maintenance required. One system designed to keep your fruit fresh longer. We created the ultimate fruit preservation system. Food is becoming more and more precious, and it can't be wasted. Today, food waste is responsible for nearly 10% of global CO2 emissions. At Vitesi, we are working to change that.
That's AI, right? The little cartoon they showed, that's all AI? Looked like it.
Over the years, we've shipped thousands of innovative products all over the world with one mission: bringing accessible innovation into every home to improve everyday life. A couple of years ago, we launched the first
That's what do we got? Number 1, AI in the ads. Number 2, limited time. You got to get this before your fruit spoils. And number 4, the emotional anchor.
fridge
That's 3.
purifier. But not all fruits belong there, so we reinvented the fruit bowl, creating an innovative storage solution for everything that stays outside the fridge. So join our vision. Please back our project.
So, the limited stuff that I know about what makes fruit ripen does involve like gases that the fruit expels, right? They get trapped. It's like why you can't like put some fruit like in a bag. But there's no way that the plastic fruit bowl can deal with that at a sufficient level to like keep your fruit fresh. And it's not going to work for any of it. If it did, it wouldn't work for every fruit. It would only work for some fruit. Like you wouldn't be able to put grapes in here, right? The only way to do this at room temperature is displacing the oxygen with nitrogen. If someone in a suit wandered into my house and started talking about fruit bowls, dude's getting shot. There's a number of dull suburbanites who always intend to eat more fruit and veg, but buy it and let it spoil while they continue eating junk food. You might get some impulse buys of junk like this. Watching this really just cements the idea for me that Indiegogo and Kickstarter are just the new As Seen on TV. Like, they're just the new version of As Seen on TV. We don't have As Seen on TV anymore, really, because nobody watches TV anymore. So it's just the new version of As Seen on TV, right? it's definitely a scam. I just don't think that it's quite as egregious a scam as like the AI glasses. It's not quite as egregious, but it is still a scam. Chatters, how much would you be willing to pay for a fruit bowl that you have to change the filter on? How much would you be willing to pay, chatters? Go ahead. I'll wait. How much does it cost? What if I really wanted to spend all of my money on a fruit bowl that I had to change the filters out for? Oh, actually, by the way, that's probably number 3, scams as a service, because I'm sure you have to buy the filters. Actually, that's probably number 3 as well. $73.95? A whole dollar? How much does it cost, chat? Considering how often I managed to replace my furnace filter, nice. $100, $125. There needs to be a case study on people who buy these things. Should be. 120. All right, here we go. Here it is, chat. It costs. Oh God. It costs. Oh Jesus, where is it? Ah, here we go. It costs 69 pounds. Nice. Except act right now and you can get it for 44% off. That's 30, not pounds, euros. Sorry, it's euros. 44% off. So it comes down to 39 euros, which is about what, like $45? Maybe $50? I'd trade a fruit bowl for 69 pounds, but not the other way. This is just more plastic garbage. It's just more plastic trash. It doesn't actually work. It's just more plastic garbage. Hi, Lurtzy. Hi, Killy. I'd rather eat moldy fruit and violently vomit for a few weeks than buy that. I'd trade a fruit bowl for 69 pounds. Got that bottom energy. 79 USD? No, for 39 euros? There's no way. 39 euro to USD. It's 44.39. I was actually almost entirely right. $45. Oh, for 69 euros. Yeah. Yeah, so I think we got it. I think this one is a certified scam. Scam Hunter certified scam. Dang, dude. We did it. Hooray. Oh my God, chat, there's brand new merch. Did you guys know there's brand new merch? There's merch in the merch store. Oh my God, chatters, behold the merch store where you can get all kinds of cool merch, like this brand new 3 Dog Moon shirt. It looks great, and it's actually, I've got one, and it's great. There's also this sticker. A trans person peed here, and nobody died. For personal use only. Get that and so much more here at the merch store today. Hi, everyone. My name is Nicotine. Hit that follow button, subscribe, give bits, and donate. We're doing Scam Hunters. Next up on our list is... Oh, here we go. Another health product, you guys. Another health product. Wow, look. Do you have a partner who snores a lot? Or do you snore and you're self-conscious about it? Because boy, do I have the product for you. Simply buy this and do away with all of those pesky snores you have. This looks like AI. This might be AI right out the gate.
Is your partner snoring, disturbing your sleep, and destroying your relationship? Don't know what to do to stop him snoring? Tried every other product on the market, but none of them is effective?
Yeah, this is absolutely AI.
Snoring happens when we sleep and the soft muscle and throat relaxes and blocks the air passage. This can also lead to sleep apnea. Introducing Quito, a patented technology developed by Dr. Richard Chua through...
So it is a health product. There's a limited time to solve this, because if you don't solve your snoring problem now, you're going to get divorced. AI in the ads and limited time right out the gate. Your emotional anchor, too, right here as well. You don't want to, like, you don't want to get divorced. So that's 3. We're already in scam territory.
But none of them is effective?
We're already
Snoring
in scam territory.
Technological University.
So over the years, the technology is not.
Wait, what was the university?
University of Singapore and Nanyang
University of Singapore.
Technological University.
So
Cool.
over the years, the technology is not the overnight situation. So from day one,
Isn't Singapore like a hyper-capitalist, no rules, libertarian society? I remember that being a talking point when DEF CON said they were going to hold DEF CON Singapore.
until today, 8 years already, the technology has been always improved. But most importantly, is because customer, I always on the ground, they tell me this one doesn't work or this one works, and the questions they ask me. So over this feedback, I realize my design is not perfect, so I improve, and then with friend support, they feedback to me, then it gets better and better.
Kwaito uses all natural rare earth minerals to
You guys, oh my god, rare earth minerals? Ah, why didn't anybody tell me? Oh my god, okay, sorry, I take back everything. Of course, the rare earth minerals make it all better. Put them in stream suggestions, brainwashed.
gently stimulate the blood flow in the soft muscles of the throat during sleep. As can be seen in the video, once Kwaito is placed behind the neck, the blood circulation immediately improves in the neck muscles. The improved blood circulation tones the
Magic rocks might be a 6th criteria? That's just misleading or non-functional. That's number 5. Yeah.
soft muscles and prevents them from falling on the throat during
It's a pillow. It's just a pillow. That's all it is. It's a pillow.
sleep. This immediately reduces snoring and improves sleep quality, as greater oxygen levels have been shown to improve melatonin production during sleep. This
I
revolutionary
liked the picture of amethyst, notably not a rare earth mineral.
healthcare technology has been featured on German television WDR1.
Look, they're
as
just doctors with 15 years of experience. What do you expect them to know, you know?
the best sleep and snoring product in the German market.
Das Magnetkissen für unters Kopfkissen. Es soll angeblich die halswachen Muskeln.
Kwaito has also been shown on Singapore national television documentary series On the Pulse
It
as
looks
a
it looks like paintball.
marvelous product that can reduce snoring and improve sleep without invasive components, making Kwaito the most comfortable and easy-to-use sleep and snoring product globally.
We have a novel magnetic interference technology, and it emits this
Wow, they rented an office for this.
special kind of magnetic field, which we call a magnetic interference cloud, which helps to improve blood circulation in the palate.
So what exactly are they? They're just selling these little ping pong balls, right? Oh, they're magnets.
And tone up the palate muscle, reducing snoring and sleep apnea.
Simply place the Kwaito under your pillow before sleep, and that's
Wow.
it.
So it's not even a pillow. It's a thing you put under your pillow. Oh, man.
Enjoy a restful and quiet night with Kwaito. Kwaito has been tested in Singapore and Europe, with test results showing over 70% reduction in loud snoring.
Used to
just
work at a
within
place
2
that sold
weeks.
mineral samples, and I listened to a woman talk about how she'd been shopping for 5 hours. Remember when magnetic mattresses and knee braces were a big scam thing 10, 15 years ago? Yeah, metal, especially copper, I hear a lot too. Copper. Oh my god, the idea of grounding, right? 15 years ago, the big scam was copper. Everything had to have copper in it. You can still find stuff that has copper in it today. And it's because how the scam went was that they would say, oh, your body produces electricity just like Mother Nature, and you have to find a way to ground your body to Mother Nature so you can dissipate that electricity or something. And so a lot of the scam products had to involve what they called copper, probably, maybe copper, maybe not. Copper's expensive. But a lot of them included this idea that you had to dissipate your electricity somehow. And the electricity was the cause of all of your... I'm not kidding. This is an actual scam from 15 years ago. That's why you'll sometimes find flip-flops that have a little copper piece inside the foot that touches the sole of your foot to the ground. There's a really popular flip-flop company that makes something like this. I'm not kidding. I was looking for sandals like a few months ago, and I found this really popular sandal company, and then they kept promoting this little stupid copper thing in the sole. Also knee braces, yeah. Excuse me. Knee braces, like what B-Rat I think was talking about, how lots of knee braces or elbow braces have like copper. They claim they have copper in them. It's because of that. Yeah, the compression socks, yeah. $5 grounding bracelet for PC. Okay, well, so it actually makes sense when you're working on a PC, right? Because you don't want to damage a component with static electricity. The same way that you would, like, you know, feel a shock in a... If any of you have been to a hotel, you know, you've gone to, like, touch the elevator and you get shocked because the carpet, or in a dry climate or whatever. Like, you don't want to mess up a component. So I actually... I have a real grounding bracelet for when I'm working on PC components because I do it a lot. But that's a completely different thing. It's not a health product. It's a... If anything, it's a health product for my computer. Yeah, if you feel the need to be grounded, just get a grounding bracelet. The grounding bracelet works because you actually tie it to ground, yeah. Full clean room suit with grounding booties thing? Yeah. Just touch the case as it's earth, but yes. Yeah, that too. Sometimes I work on stuff out of the case, though, so. Think about how strong your energy is. You're going to kill people if you by just shaking their hand if you don't ground yourself. Yeah. I used to work on cash registers a lot. They were computerized cash registers, but their casing was all plastic, which is why I have it, because I needed to, like, clip it to, like, a metal table or something so I actually had a ground. Because otherwise I could, you know, risk blowing out a capacitor or something. But that's a real example of something that people have co-opted into a scam.
An average improvement in sleep quality by over 2 times. Quito is very gentle and safe to use. It follows all of the regulations that are prescribed by WHO and ICNIRP. See how Quito has improved sleep quality and strengthened relationships for thousands of people.
I refuse to use grounding products because I'm trying to build up to Ernest goes to jail powers. Nice, good. All right, well, we're pretty reasonably certain this is a scam. Chatters, how much does it cost? How much does putting the ping pong balls under your pillow cost? How much do you think they're charging for putting the ping pong balls under your pillow? Go ahead, I'll wait. $150, $89, $29.95, $239, $150. Okay. All right. $69.99, $79. All right, here we go, chat. Discounted price will be $89.99. Here we go, chat. So they are 165% funded. Reduce 70% of snoring. This is also an important claim when you see scams say it solves 70% of your problem. It's so that when it still happens, they can claim, oh, it's just the 30% or whatever of the problem you still have. We were able to solve most of it, even though they weren't able to solve any of it because it's a scam. Yeah, and it's also up to 70%. Yeah, so they're hedging, right? They're giving themselves an out, basically. Magnetic mattress. Okay, sure. Man. Put the magnets under your pillow. What? Because no one ever looked sexy in a mouth guard? That is AI. And also, it's a little sexy. It's not, I mean, look at it. Come on. I mean, yeah, maybe it's not sexy until you strap it around their head. If it held the mouth open like it's supposed to. God. Ah, here we go. Oh my God. $249, chatters, but act now and it can be yours for $174. Wow. Wow. I know skills. Just imagine rolling over and getting my earrings stuck to my pillow. Wow, you guys, look. Incredible. But you can get a partner pack. Yeah, you can make you rope your spouse into this scam. Oh my God. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine the talk I would have to have when 2 of these show up in the mailbox, right? The talk I would have to have with my partner, like, hey, what did you get from Singapore? Well, wait till I show you. Puts random Singaporean medical device magnets under your pillow. That's it. Magnetizes your pillow. Hey, babe, I solved the snoring problem. What snoring problem? Yeah, we solved it, chatters. We solved it. It's a scam. Scam Hunter certified scam, you guys. We did it. Hooray. Scam. Yikes. Hello, sweet chatters. My name is Nicotine. Hit that follow button, subscribe, give bits, and donate. Also, join the Discord. Anybody can join the Discord, but subs get special stuff there, so join the Discord today. Next up on Scam Hunters, we've got Pedal Soft Flange? Oh, breast premium fit at the breast pump. Okay. Sure. Hybrid superbike. An ultra thin phone cooler. Let's see. AI golf coach. Here we go. Here we go. All right, chatters. Are you tired of your other millionaire friends making fun of you at the range or at the links? Fear not, because 360 Pro Swing Golf Trainer is here to help you. Oh wow, it's just a 16-second video. He looks like he's metal detecting in his living room, like he's about to dig up his carpet. You couldn't cast it to his TV? Oh, I guess it needs the camera. Wait a minute. So if they're just body tracking you with the camera, then why does he need the device? Why can't he just use a regular club? He didn't even swing. What the hell? Their goal is $65,000. They have 139. I don't actually know what this is. I assume it's for a device of some kind. Oh, well, I spoiled it. It's $129. All right, yeah, well, it's a scam. Scam. We solved it. Scam. The Juicero of AI pro swing golf coaches. Let's see, what else have we got in here? Frizz Disc Sport Evolved. Oh, wow, none of these have any money in them. These are all 0% pledged. Oh, wow. Yeah, none of them have any money in them. Filters. Huh. Wow, I guess, is that it? Is that the end? Did we get to the end? There's no way. Dude, is Indiegogo going down? I can't believe that. Wow, yeah, okay. Damn. I hadn't realized that Indiegogo had contracted so hard. Wild. Oh, here's another one of those fucking rings. Hang on, let's do this. Let's do upcoming. Ah, here we go. Let's look at Spin Gun SG-10 Gen 1. You must have it. Oh, page not found. Great. How about bicycle flex saddle? I love looking at bicycle products. They're so funny, dude. You can tell these people have never like ridden a bicycle before. Oh wow, you can cant them like a race car wheels. "3D printed, so you know it's good." "Weight responsive." Question. If I'm riding on a bicycle and I'm trying to get as much surface area as possible for my butt, how does reducing that surface area to 2 little points on my butt cheeks make me feel any more comfortable? What if instead of a saddle, you just had 2 little poles for each of your butt cheeks? Why would anyone want this? Why would anyone want this? You'll get butt dents. 2 little poles that just stab you in the glutes? What if your butt meat gets pinched in between this? Is this an S&M toy? If it looks like it. It looks like that one It's Always Sunny bit where Mac makes a exercise bike with a dildo. Man. Oh, wow, that even even better. Lost 80 pounds and I'm not handling less butt meat. Oh no. Shift wrong and you get your nuts stuck between the pad things. Oof. Yeah, this thing sucks. Yikes. Well, it's a scam. It's a scam. Scam found. What else have we got? Butts Tough Skincare. MagSafe power bank and dual Bluetooth sync flight. Yeah, it's all AI too. Yeah, all of these are terrible. They're not even fun terrible. They're just terrible. Princess dress. Gaming AI. Kill me. Sort by most popular. Stardome. This is AI. This is just an AI picture. This is AI slop. This is AI slop. Oh my god, it's all slop. What are you doing? You guys are excited for this? Perfect size for your backyard. Oh yeah, my backyard and Coconut Simulator too. PC main body, PC dome cap, aluminum alloy connecting ring. Oh, perfect. The one thing I really, really want in my camping experience is to be able to see literally into every single person's habitat. Perfect. Great. What a wonderful idea. Kill me. They really expect people to buy multiple of these. Can you imagine how hot it will get inside? Can you imagine how hot it is inside? Oh my god, you guys, look, it's $8,000. But don't worry, you can have the promise of an AI dome, of an AI bubble for only $6,000. Wow, dude. Awesome. Yeah, can't wait. Yikes. Scam. Scam detected. Scam detected. Yikers. Oh, Christ. Oh, no. It remembers so you don't have to. Oof.
Hi.
Nope. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Hi, I'm Marco. You know what? We are surrounded by technology, always connected. And yet, many of us feel more alone than ever. We didn't want to just start another app. We wanted to create something that feels present, something that belongs into your space. That's why a friend was created. We asked one simple question.
Is this guy German? The German guy creating a friend out of tools?
What if technology felt less like a tool and more like a companion? Not something that distracts.
What if you could befriend your tools? What if you could have all of your tools and also your tools were your friends?
You, not something that replaces people.
What if instead of having people friends, you could be friends with your work?
But something that supports you, quietly, personally, intelligently. A friend is built around one idea. Personal intelligence should work for you. It's a physical companion that you can trust. Your device belongs to you. Your data stays yours. And
Zima Blue. Yeah, I love Zima Blue. I have a not to brag or anything, Ceiling Ninja, but I have a signed copy of Alistair Reynolds' Beyond Nuclear Rift. It is signed, actually. I'll post a picture of it in the Discord later.
the relationship you build.
I love Alistair Reynolds. Beyond Nuclear Rift is one of my favorite stories.
Models change, tools change. But your companion shouldn't become obsolete only because the world changes. So we designed a friend to be upgradable. You don't have to buy a new one, you just update. And we are going to take a big step further. We are going to integrate OpenClaw and other agents.
Wow,
so that
an AI agent in a teddy bear? A plastic teddy bear?
Actually do something and not only talk about it. But we are going to do it the a friend way, safely, verified.
You were both guests of honor at the same convention. Neat.
Skills. No sketchy installs.
Which convention?
No hidden actions. Just pre-installed, safe agentic features. A friend is not our newest product.
You notice how he's just been talking about the robot teddy bear, but he hasn't actually let the robot teddy bear do or say anything.
It's yours.
He hasn't actually interacted with it like once. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, stop. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Ugh. Okay. So we actually haven't seen the AI teddy bear do anything, as a matter of fact. Hey, where's Porcelain? Porcelain, look, you can put it on the table while you do pottery. Demon, where's Demon? Demon, look. You can put it on the table while you do pottery. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun and cute? No, you're good? Are you sure? You can update your friend. WindyCon. Oh, in Chicago. Cool. Oh, this looks miserable. This looks actually miserable. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, we found it. We got to the bottom of it. It sucks. It sucks. How expensive is the SaaS for AI tokens? Oh, that's an excellent question. Yeah. Oh my God, chatters, I'm sweating. I'm sweating so hard. It's so hot. Ugh, we might have to go back to we might have to go back to dog. Wake word. Context aware. Wow. Close the loop. I love iterating, my friends. God, this is like a product for an insane person. This is legitimately a product for a psychopath. Who thinks like this? Summaries of our friendship. This is a psychopath's idea of a friend. The loneliness of capitalism or the psychopathic nature of the people in charge? Deals with heat by panting? Yeah, dogs can't sweat. Hello, cats and gaming. Man, what a nightmare. What an actual nightmare. What about this makes you want to get it? What is this? Just slop. It's just AI slop. What does it even do? Ah, there it is. Here you go, chat. You can buy one of these, I guess, for $349, but you gotta act now because you can get it for as low as 249 euros, which is like, I don't know, like $260. It just sits there and watches you. They get an old guy with dementia robot to help him with memory stuff and keep him company, but he trains it to commit crimes. It just sits there and watches you. Ugh. What a fucking weird thing to want. What a weird, stupid thing to want. Yikes. 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 Meet a person. Go meet a fucking person. Go meet a person. Jesus Christ. We do smart rings on this channel all the time. Actually, first of all, we've already, it's a scam. And also, I'm going to tell you right now, the smart ring thing, it's a scam. We've already called it. We don't even need to look at it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Perfect. No. Go back. Here we go. Perfect. So one of the things I always tell people with the smart ring scams, and it's something they very rarely often show, and it's this idea that they all have these sensors, right? They all have a sensor because they're smart rings, so they have to measure your health somehow. The problem with that, right, is that in order to see your bloodstream and get an idea of like what your health might be, your smart watch, if it has if it has all of those features, it'll have a camera on the bottom of it that like peers through your skin, right? Uses a special frequency of light, and it peers through your skin and it can see your blood and measure your oxygen and stuff. SpO2, right? You can't really do that with a ring. In order to get the fidelity you need from a sensor on a ring, you have to have these big bumps on them, which are not comfortable. And the ring has to be oriented the right way all the time, and the bumps have to dig into your finger skin. It's not a comfortable thing. It's not a comfortable thing. Do you know that when the battery bloats, they can't cut it off your finger because the battery could explode? Oh, wow. Nice. Yeah, good. Yeah, nice. Good. Okay, so this is the Ring 1, the Ring 1 2.0. Great. You can access your Tesla on the go. So we know who they're marketing it to. Idiots. Man, okay. Do we not even get a video? We don't get a video. Buy if you can wait 3 years for a product that dies within a week. Buy if you like, quote, lifetime warranty, but replacement takes your actual lifetime. My replacement is 6 months. and counting as of this post. Buy if you'd like to chase for updates from customer support that doesn't respond to queries. Buy if you like hearing "we understand your frustration" and "sorry" without meaningful action from customer support. Buy if you want to support a new startup where the CEO doesn't even respond to feedback and gives you the virtual middle finger while chuckling. Buy if you enjoy throwing away your money. Do not back this project. Awesome. Pebble was working on a smart ring, but it's basically a button and a microphone that connects to a note-taking app. I remember Pebble being cool. Does Pebble suck now? I remember when Pebble was cool. Does Pebble suck now? Let's see. Pebble Watch? Pebble. Pebble is back. I thought they got bought out. Yeah. After 9 years in stasis, we're back. Why? Because no one has created a smartwatch that fills our specific set of needs. Always on, e-paper, long battery life, and simple, beautiful, blah, blah, blah. Okay, sure. Didn't they get bought, though? Core Devices, LLC. Core Devices has no affiliation with Google. They were originally bought by Google, I think. Then they discontinued, and the guy who started the company originally got the IP back. Okay, sure. The original Pebble people again. Wow. All right. Worthless. So they have a smart ring. Oh, no. Catch your best ideas before they slip through your fingers. A small ring with a button and microphone. Press the button, whisper your thought, and it's sent to your phone. It's added to your notes, set as a reminder, or saved for later review. Private by design. Requires no internet connection or subscription. It's as small as a wedding band and comes in 3 colors. Durable stainless steel. Watch the video. The smart ring isn't rechargeable. You just throw it out when the battery dies? No. No, that's not true. Silver oxide. Wait, why can't it be recharged? Probably. Whoa, it's single use? Oh my God, what? You're not kidding. Yes, we know this sounds a bit odd, but on this particular circumstance, we believe it's the best solution to the given set of constraints. Other smart rings like Aura cost $250, need to be charged every few days. We don't want to build a device like that. Before the battery runs out, the Pebble app notifies and asks if you'd like to order another ring. What? They don't want to give you a charger because you'd probably lose the charger before the battery runs out. When I ran Radio Shacks, I had one of the original e-ink black and white Pebbles that I controlled the music in my storefront from. I was very particular about my playlist. My assistant manager always insisted on Fall Out Boy. I can't believe this. They want you to just throw it out? That's disgusting. That's actually disgusting. What? It supposedly lasts a few years since it literally just pumps audio to your phone when you click the button. You send it back to them, apparently. It's like a single-use cell phone. On average, I use it 10 to 20 times per day to record 3 to 6 second thoughts. That's up to 2 years of usage. $70, $75 for a single-use smart ring. Yeah, that you can only use 10 to 20 times a day to record 3 to 6 second thoughts. And only get for 2 years. I can't believe that. Why wouldn't you just... Why wouldn't you just pick up your phone and then talk into your phone for free? Your phone can do this. Why do you need a special ring? Your phone can do this, though. What?
Do you ever have a flash of insight or an idea that you just have to remember? This happens to me about 5 to 10 times each day, but if I don't write it down immediately, it just slips out of my mind. Worst of all, I'll remember that I've forgotten something, and then I'll have to spend the next 10 minutes trying to figure out what that was.
Because you look cool and fancy and cool talking to your finger?
So, I decided to invent external memory for my brain. Introducing Pebble Index 01. It's a small ring with a button and a microphone. Hold the button, whisper your thought, and it's sent directly to your phone. There, it could get added to your notes, or set a reminder, or you could just review a feed of all your past memories. It's as small as a wedding band and comes in 3 colors: matte black, polished gold, and polished silver. All 3 are made out of stainless steel and water resistant, so you never need to take it off. Index 01 is designed to be with you at all times. It becomes second nature. If you need to
Imagine forgetting you're wearing it before fun times and you end up with 10 hours of butthole sounds.
remember something.
Yeah, and they're fugly. They're fucking ugly.
Right there. It also has privacy by design. It won't record unless you're pressing the button, and all processing happens locally on the phone. No internet connection or paid subscription is required. And here's the best part. The battery lasts for up to years. You never need to charge it.
But then you have to buy a new one.
And because it's a Pebble product, it's fully customizable and built with open source software.
It doesn't matter because you can't, it doesn't matter what the software is, you can't charge it. What?
You can pre-order one today for $75 on repebble.com.
And you have to have a phone.
We start shipping worldwide in March.
Why couldn't you just talk into the app?
Okay, with that ad from our sponsor out of the way, we can finally start the podcast. This is TikTok. My name is Eric Michikowski. You may know me from building Pebble smartwatches. 17 years ago, I created the first prototype in my dorm room. Wow. It's a bit crazy to see me without a beard.
Oh my God, this feels like Temu James Bond.
Anyways, I'm really excited to be announcing the...
Why can't you at least make it charge on wireless pads? Right, like a Qi charger.
X01 today. It's the first completely new product that I've worked on in a long time. So I want to talk a little bit about kind of how we got there and the design and go through the details and basically do an entire podcast about this new product. For me, the new company that
I honestly, I can't believe it. I'm actually genuinely shocked. I'm genuinely shocked. What a nightmare, dude. What a dystopian product. A smart device that does a thing that your phone can already do that you have to buy again and again and again. It's like a parody. It's like Juicero. It's a parody. Oh my God. Pebble, what? Pebble, what? The people from the Pebble watches. It's the same people. Holy hell. Oh, I'm shocked. Actually shocked. It seems like an Onion ad. It seems like a very obvious scam. Scam. It's a scam. $75 for a thing you have to buy over and over and over? The most obvious scams. I'm gonna Google the AI butt plug, see if that surefire moneymaker is available yet. Oh yeah, the AI butt plug. Man. What else have we got? We got anything? Oh, here's another one. Here's another one of these damn things. God damn it. It's another one. Oh, it's all AI too. There's not even a video. Well, of course there's not. It's a scam. Yikes. I guess you snap it onto the back of your phone and it's supposed to spy on all of your conversations. Man. Yikes. 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 The world's first laser razor. Man. Here we go. Here you go, chat. Here you go, chat. The laser razor. Wow. When you go to shave in the morning, do you ever feel like you don't have a bad enough sunburn? Let us help you get that that burnt glow every morning. Jesus Christ. No, of course it's not been made. Of course it hasn't. There's no comments. Of course it hasn't. Who doesn't love the smell of burnt hair? All right, well, I guess it's time to go back to the old standby. Okay, here we go. Hello, sweet chatters. My name is Nicotine. This is the Nicotine Stream. Hit that follow button, subscribe, give bits, and donate. Let's take a look at the most funded products over on Kickstarter. What have we got here? The multi-sport AI coach robot. Oh, and a motorcycle. Oh, great. A Kickstarter motorcycle. Phenomenal. Light. Portable. Game on. Look at this. It's some kind of a ball thrower. Now you don't need a single friend to come play tennis with you. Or a wall. I don't know why you couldn't just find a wall, dude. Oh, thank you so much for $15. Outstanding. I love money. Thank you. Delightful. That's wonderful. Thanks. I love money.
All right, let's start training.
Don't these already exist?
Load.
Yeah, they do.
Move, load, and hit.
I think it's got a camera on it.
Stay low.
So it can spy on you.
And delivers voice-guided coaching.
Don't they have like ball machines that randomly throw balls at you? Yeah.
Good work.
I don't know why I would need a fucking robot to tell me that I missed it though, right? Why does the robot need to tell me that I whiffed my shot? I don't understand.
From deep baseline drives to blistering top speed.
Also, it can't even hit it back to you.
Powerful, consistent performance to support the most demanding professional training.
It's not training. You're not training anything.
Aura can simulate real match scenarios, relive your favorite players' games.
You can watch other people who are better at this
with a single tap.
Great.
After every session,
this is a product for stupid people who want to feel like they're smarter than they really are. This is a product for very stupid people. Can you imagine? And like the people who play tennis, generally speaking, tend to be people who do it at a country club. Can you imagine bringing this to a country club? Can you imagine what that would be like?
Aura generates a personalized performance.
I'm sure you would be very popular.
Technical report at the touch of a button. Switch to pickleball, and Aura is right there with you.
Man. All right, chatters. Well, how much does it cost to get bullied by your country club? How much does it cost to get bullied by your country club? How much does it cost a recently divorced dad to get bullied by the country club? Go ahead. I'll wait. $2,000, $310, $234. Tennis is for rich people, so 500 plus. Look, don't put that on tennis, okay? Tennis is not for rich people. Country clubs are for rich people. 750, 800, 3999. Okay. It actually costs $2,000. But act now, chatters, and it can be yours for the low price of 849 real life dollars that you will never get back. Still cheaper than the membership to the country club, though. So at least there's that. Oh, man. All right, so what do we have here? What do we have here? We've got AI in the ads because there's sponsor. I mean, they're literally saying it's AI enabled, right? Got that. I don't think it has limited time. They're not pushing a limited time, so I don't think I'm going to give it number 2. SaaS? Oh, 100%, because it's AI enabled, right? There's definitely some kind of a app component. Yeah, they said there was an app, right? Yeah, okay. So there's an app component. That's SaaS. Scams as a service. We got 2. Number 4, emotional anchor. I guess it is sort of like a self-improvement product. So I would say that there's the emotion of trying to become better, right? At a sport. I'd call that an emotional anchor. Because the person has no one in their life, no people in their life to talk to. Misleading or non-functional? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, definitely. So we've got 4 out of 5. This is a scam. We've done it. It's a scam. Scam certified. I'm in shock. Like, I can't really fathom, like, why anyone would need this or want this, or, God forbid, actually show up to a country club with one. Those rich people would eat you alive. Don't ever go to the country club with your weird AI security nightmare hole toy. Don't do that. They will eat you alive. Yeah, and it's AI too, so you really think it's gonna criticize you? It's gonna be like, wow, good job, champ, you're just about ready to go pro. It's gonna lie to you, right? That's what AI does. It lies to you. It glazes you. That's what it does. Why would anybody think anything else? Rocking up to the country club with my AI guitar toy and this robot coach. Hork. Another one for the suburbanites who buy novelty shit, use it once, then shove it in the garage till they throw it away. Yeah. All right, well, scam. Hello, sweet chatters. My name is Nicotine. This is Scam Hunters. Hit that follow button, subscribe, give bits, and donate. This stream is brought to you by viewers like you. So !money to help support free content. Back to Scam Hunters. Yeah, I don't know. It sucks. Okay, meet Flux. Oh, okay. Here we go, guys. It's a new class of electric machine. I am traveling on my not like a motorcycle, not like an e-bike. I am simply traveling through this. You don't have the authority to pull me over. I am simply traveling. Yeah, it's important to remember there are hundreds of these. Yeah. Touchless unlocking. Great. So anybody who has my keys can steal my motorcycle. Great. Great. Why not just make it a regular key? Like if anybody who has my keys can steal my key anyway, why does it have to be touchless? Like why can't you just make it a normal key? if I ever lose the key, I'll never be able to get in again? If my AI vehicle doesn't talk to me like Kit from Knight Rider, I'm demanding a refund. Yeah, if there's one thing I want to do, it's befriend a vehicle. Anyone with a Flipper Zero can steal your bike? Probably, yeah, probably. Okay, look, it's got a chain going on. So it's a fat tire bicycle. It's a fat tire e-bike because it's got pedals, see? So the fact that it has these pedals means that it can be classified as an e-bike, right? But the problem with that is that it has these big fat tires, which cause a lot of drag, right? It also looks like it has a hub motor. You can see the hub motor here, right here. This hub motor is way too big to be put on a shitty aluminum frame like this. So unless this frame is like some crazy alloy and making it super duper heavy, this hub motor is going to rip itself out of the frame. I know because I had an e-bike where that happened. It seems like they're trying to promote this as some kind of a dual sport. Like a dual sport e-bike. Suron makes one like this that's actually better. That's actually a real dual sport, electric dual sport. Also, can I also point out the fact that you're going through all this gravel and sand and dirt with your chain exposed like this? Really? You know where all that grit is going, right? Into the chain. That chain is gonna snap. It does look like it has some shock absorption, but it also makes it extremely heavy. This kind of shock absorption, extremely heavy. Yeah, okay. Also, they look tiny. And look at how big everybody looks on these things. It looks like a pocket bike. I don't understand the appeal. It's also got like a cell phone screen for your readout, which good luck reading that in the daytime. Look, even in the marketing material, you can barely see it. Yikes. I also haven't seen like a valuable headlight. It doesn't look like you can angle the headlight down. It just looks like you won't be able to see the road in front of you. This is an e-bike for people who've never, ever wanted an e-bike or had any reason to ride one ever. Removable battery, outdoor power supply. Okay, well, most e-bikes have a removable battery. That's good. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Okay, so it's an e-bike with gamer girl lights. Artificial vroom noises. Is this doing the rounds where they send stuff to you in particular? No, these people haven't sent me shit. Looks like a tiny tablet screen. Yeah. 0% waterproof. There's nothing waterproof about this. No. All right, chatters. They've raised $2.7 million with this. Hork. It's got 1,200 backers. How much do you think it costs? Go ahead. I'll wait. How much is the Aotos Flux X26, a new class of electric machine? 1,500? 12,999? 3,000? 3,900? 1,200? 2.7 million from 1,250 people. 2,500? 4,000? 5,000? All right, here we go, chat. Out of Chino, California, it costs... It could be yours. It's $1,700. $1,700. But act now and it can be yours for 17% off for only $1,500. Okay, let me explain why it sucks in detail. Let me explain why this sucks in detail. Oop, hang on. Bungled it. Let me. Why can't I? Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can find a sideways view on this. Oh my god, please. Okay, here we go. All right. Here we go, chatters. Let me explain why this sucks in detail. There we go. So, take a look. What you have is a hub motor. This is called a hub motor. Hub motor, bad. Hub motor, bad. The hub motor is it's too strong for this kind of bike. The bike is too heavy, first of all. It's got way too many, way too much trash on it, right? It's got these huge wheels, these massive wheels. It's got hydraulic suspension. It's got another huge spring on it right here, this huge spring. It's got a massive battery on it. The bike is it's too thick. It's too big and jiggly for this hub motor. The hub motor is gonna just rip itself out of the bike. First of all, this exposed chain. Exposed chain, bad. Exposed chain, bad. They wanted to sell this as like a off-roading thing. No, not with that chain like that. You're gonna get every piece of dirt in the world stuck in your chain. It's gonna break. It's just gonna break. It also looks like a pretty wimpy chain. It's a wussy chain for babies. Also, I got a question for you. I got a question for all of you. Can you find the storage? Oh, cool, a motorcycle. Let me put my valuables in a saddlebags. There's no saddlebags? Well, it's a bicycle then, so where about panniers or a basket? There's no basket. Okay, well, it's a bicycle. Where can I put my water bottle? There's no spot for your water bottle. Okay. Additionally to having zero storage, this part of the bicycle, it's called the cockpit. It's called the cockpit. And it's bad, right? This is a type of bicycle that forces you to kind of lean over, right? Because they want to make it feel like a motorcycle, so you have to like lean over. But when you're in a leaned over stance, it's not super duper comfortable to pedal, and not unless you're on a bike that's made for that, right? Like a racing bike. You know how you see those guys on the racing bikes, they're all like crouched, you know, pouncing, ready to go. That's a kind of bike that's made for it, but this is not. So when you go to lean over on this and you have to pedal, it's not comfortable. Also, the screen and readout and stuff absolutely sucks. Like on most e-bikes, that you should have like an LCD, right? Just something you can see in the daylight. This is like a cell phone screen or something. Sucks. Sucks. I only really see one redeeming feature in this. The only redeeming feature I can see in this is that it comes with mud flaps. And that's it. That's all. This thing is a piece of shit. Don't buy it. At the kind of speed where leaning is even possible, this thing would be terrifying because it's so small. Yeah. Yeah, oh, and it is aluminum. I was right. Yeah, it is aluminum. Yeah, this whimsical wussy baby frame is not strong enough to hold this massive hub motor. It's gonna rip itself out of the aluminum frame. This soft, supple frame. Yikes. Secure by default. Uh-huh, totally. Doubt. Doubt, doubt, doubt. Doubt, doubt, doubt. Yeah, okay. So it's so it has this manual pin entry, right? I assume what it's doing is making it so you can't turn it on without putting the pin in. But couldn't someone just pedal it away? If it locks the pedals until then what happens when you run out of battery? Does it lock your pedals down for security? What's to stop somebody from just walking over and yoinking the battery? Look, if you want an e-bike, that's it, yoinks your battery. Look, if you want an e-bike, there are a couple things you need to know before you get one, right? There's a couple things you got to do before you get one, okay? It's like, first of all, you have to identify like why you want an e-bike. Do you want it to replace your car? Think about what you do in your car. You go grocery shopping, you go to appointments, or you have to, you go places, right? Think about all the places you're going in your car and think to yourself like, okay, can I get to these places with a bicycle? And if that's true and you are a candidate for wanting to like actually replace your car with an e-bike, great. Can the e-bike meet your requirements? If you go to a grocery store and you got to pick up some groceries, where are you going to put them? There's a kind of cargo bike called a bakfiets, which is like a bicycle with a super long front to it, where there's like space for cargo. They're really popular overseas in Europe, in the Netherlands, really popular in the Netherlands. And you see them here in the United States sometimes too. E-bikes even, that have these big cargo spaces. Excellent for going grocery shopping. Or just doing errands. Excellent for doing errands. This is not it's not it. You're not bringing shit with this bicycle. 4-digit pin with no lockouts. You can try as many times as you like. Would take 1 minute, 30 seconds to crack. Man. Yikes. Yikes. This is an e-bike for people who enjoy the aesthetics of e-bikes and have never ridden a bicycle before in their lives. The range of up to 70 miles? That's pitiful. Oh my God, that's pitiful. What? First of all, there's no way it's getting 70 miles. Second of all, up to 70 miles. The best it can possibly do with pedal assist is 70 miles. It's because it's so heavy. 300 and, oh, the rider load is 330 pounds. Man. Connectivity 4G. Sorry, babe. I had to cancel your phone subscription so I could afford to pay for the phone subscription for my motorcycle. I mean e-bike. I mean piece of shit. Man. Underframe storage bag for extra money, and it holds like nothing. Holds nothing. Oh man, what a mess, dude. AI. There's AI. Yikes. Yikes. What a fucking scam. What a scam. Yeah, chatters. If you ever did need an e-bike and it was, you know, for the reason of like wanting to actually contribute to a more sustainable society, don't ever get something like this. This is exactly the opposite of that. It's an e-bike in name only. It's an e-bike for Instagrammers, right? It's an e-bike. It's an influencer e-bike. Don't get this. It sucks. Don't get it. If you do want an e-bike, there's actually a really cool store. The one that I got my e-bike from. See if I can find the website. Yeah. This is the website I got my e-bike from. It is a fantastic e-bike. I don't even think they sell it on here anymore, though. Yeah, mine's not on here. I think it's maybe closest to this one. Oh, man. Yeah, the website needs some work, huh? Yeah, I guess it's kind of closest to this one. But, damn, it's too bad. I wanted to show you guys what I liked about it. Yeah, so it is sort of closest to this one. My e-bike has some very important features to it that that are like something you should absolutely have in a bicycle that you're going to use as a replacement for a car, right? Like it's got flaps, like mud flaps, right? Important for if it rains or if there's mud or something, right? So your back doesn't get all, you know, messed up. It's got a welded on, you see these weld points? It's got a welded on rear rack. This is a must have. Like if you are going to get a bicycle and you're going to use it to be transporting stuff, it has to have a welded on rack. That's like a no substitutions accepted. Like it has to have this. If it doesn't have this, then whatever you put on your rear rack, you run the risk of just snapping off. This is welded on. Okay. It's also got what's called a mid-drive motor. God, this is such a bad picture. It's got a mid-drive motor. This is the motor. There's no hub motor here. It's got a mid-drive motor, right? So the chain, which is a substantial chain, goes inside of this box and then outside of this box. It's weather sealed, and all of the motor stuff happens in here. The difference while you're riding the bike feels a little bit like this. Like if I had a hub motor in the back, like a big stupid motor that sits in the wheel, right? If I had one of those, it would be like the sensation of being pushed along from your back, like pushed along down the road. But having a mid-drive motor, the one that sits between your feet, it feels a lot more like you're being gently pulled along, which is a way better experience, especially on an e-bike where you're going pretty fast, right? It's got a locking battery. Must have. It's got a space, a rack, a mount for a front basket. It's got a powerful light that you can adjust on the front. Another mud flap. And it's got these swept handlebars up here, so you can have like a much more upright riding experience. Super comfortable. It's also got this kind of step-through design, right? So you can just step through this front instead of having to swing your legs around, which is important because of that welded on rear rack, where if you have one of these, you probably have, like I have a basket on the back of mine and some panniers, some saddlebags, right? So it's important that you can get on without having to swing your leg over all of that stuff. So just step right through. So also, this is a handle right here. This is a handle, so you can pick it up. Honestly, the best bike I've ever owned. My dream bicycle is this. And if you need an e-bike, go here because you're not going to find a better one. This is it. This is the one. Go talk to Gunther. Gunther's great. It's just the website is really bad, but I promise you Gunther is really, really good. Yeah, fantastic stuff. He designed it too. The guy who runs this shop designed this bike. He designed it. It's not like he's not reselling it. It's his design. He has it built and then assembles it and then sells it. Also really good if you have a skirt. Yeah, that too. Yeah, that too. Gunther needs some web dev? Yeah, Gunther needs some web dev. Anyway, don't get one of these. This is a scam. This piece of shit is a scam. Scam confirmed. We did it. Do they ship worldwide? Yeah, they ship worldwide. Gunther does? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure he would. It's probably really expensive, though. E-Bino? E-Bike in name only? All right, what else have we got? What else is here? The world's first mechanical magnetic keyboard. Oh, man. All right, here you go. Wow. Wow. A knob. And cheap ass transparent keycaps. Wow. Oh, you can swap out the keys. Good. The most basic thing. Great. Prism wrist rest. Is it ortholinear? It's not ortholinear either. It's just like a normal, regular ass keyboard. It looks tiny. Oh god, sorry, I've fallen asleep. It looks tiny. Ugh. So it's got some special fucking software you have to use? Great. Wow, gamer girl lights.
Yep, I'm coming.
Oh, cool. It can use battery while you're not around. Great. I didn't realize how much I use my numpad and other keys until I bought a keyboard that doesn't have them. Yeah, for real. Function keys, too. Man. I despise this. I think it's very stupid. I despise it. It looks like they got $1.5 million from a $10,000 goal by 6,100 people. Yikes, dude. It looks like it has an aluminum body. That's a really basic thing that keyboards should have. Magnetic or mechanical hot swap keys, also basic thing keyboards should have. RGB lights, yeah, again. Basic stuff. But the problem with it is like it looks like it doesn't have, it might have macro keys here on the side, but all of the rest of the keyboard is one of those designs of keyboards that's like really, really small, but not good. It just doesn't look like a good keyboard. It doesn't look like it's laid out very well. And these extra buttons up here look like you have to have software to make them work, which sucks. This is the keyboard that I use. You guys can kind of see it down here. It also has gamer girl lights. And you can see when I hold one of the function keys, it switches over to a numpad, so I can still access my number pad. It also has, you know, arrow keys, and I can put it into gamer mode or my secondary gamer mode, where I get my keys up here, and then I can shift and use F1. It doesn't show me, but you can use F1 through F5 up here too. Tab is really easy to get. It also lets me do acentos, like when I'm typing in Spanish. And the best part of all is like I don't have to have this software. Like all I did was do all of the setup online and then flash the settings to the keyboard. So wherever I go, no matter what I do, if I plug this keyboard into a computer and set the computer's language to Spanish, it will work no matter where it is, because all these settings live on the keyboard and not in some stupid software suite. This is just a way for you guys to see what it looks like. So there's no reason for keyboard software. If a keyboard company is trying to sell you on software, it's because they want your data. It's because they want your data. It's because they want you to have to log in with your own little account, and you have to upload all of your statistics and data to the keyboard company. Any company that demands, any peripheral company that demands a special software suite to make it work is scamming you. Yikes. Anyway, this looks like a scam. Temperature is 40 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's actually getting really hot here. I'm dying. I'm actually dying. So use two different keyboards. So do you use two different keyboards and switch between them for English, Spanish? I have to switch to international when I'm typing in Spanish. No. I don't. Here's what I do. This keyboard layout that I'm using right now, you can see it here. The keyboard layout that I'm using right now just lets me type normally, right? Right? But if I wanted to type like an acento, I press the acento key and A. Ooh, hang on. The acento key and A, right? And it'll show me it's so hard to see, but you can kind of see it if I zoom in. See there? Acento A. Or I can type the acento I, right? I can do shift acento and then I, and it will give me the Y, right? Shift acento U. Give me the, what is that called? It's not Y. Is it Y? I forget exactly what this is called, but that's what the acento key does on the Latin American keyboard. You can also do acento and then shift A to get like a capital one, right? And this works for all the vowels. So, I also have a Enya key, which is here. Little Enya, big Enya. So, there's that. I wanted it set up this way so that I can use the acento key to do this, because I specifically didn't want to use the alt codes. Because if I had to use an alt code, I would have to have an alt code for lowercase a, lowercase e, lowercase I, lowercase u, lowercase o, right? And then I would have to have another set of alt codes for uppercase a, uppercase e, uppercase I, uppercase u, uppercase o. And then I would have to do it all over again for Y, right? It's just, that would be so many. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. It'd be 20 separate macros I'd have to write and just hope that it works. Plus Enya. So I could do it that way, but this is just way easier. So, what's to say the keyboard doesn't enable outside actors to run scripts by hacking the server which you log into with your keyboard to use your keyboard? I'm not sure what you're talking about. If you pronounce that a cartoon cat starts spinning, what? Enya key plays new age music? Yeah. Anyway, this is my keyboard, and I love it. Oh, the scammy keyboard. Yeah, that's always, I mean, that's always a risk, right? Anyway, how much does it cost for the scam keyboard, Chatters? Oh, and another thing, one more thing about this keyboard that I use. It actually is laid out like this. This is called ortholinear. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the term ortholinear, but what that means is, you see how these keys are offset a little bit? You know why you're, like, look down at your keyboard right now, and if your keys are a little bit offset, they look kind of like this, where they're kind of at an angle. Do you know why it's like that? Keyboards have this offset layout as a holdover from the typewriter days. It's a holdover from the typewriter days when the keys actually physically had to be offset to get the hammer to strike. From the typewriter days. It's not good for your fingers. It's not good for long-term, use of it. If you ever have like wrist problems or something while you use a keyboard, this is why. That's why. I use an ortholinear keyboard and a split keyboard, right? So all I have to do is just bring my hands up from my side and then go to town. And I've never been more satisfied. Like, this is great. I can type for hours this way and not feel a thing. It's awesome. But also, all of the keys are in line with each other, so I never have to, like, reach my fingers around or move my wrist around in weird places to get to a thing. So, it's just really nice. Super comfortable. Hello, Pantheress. The whole setup, including the character positions, is from typewriters. It's just how people learn typing, so that's how it stayed. Yeah. Blame IBM. I had one of those old school IBM clacky keyboards for a while. I actually had one. I had a PS2 connector to it as well, to PS2 to USB, so I could use it on my computer. Oh, and my mom threw it out. My mom tossed it. I was so bummed. Keyboard has a little screen on it. There's a little Kirby GIF looping. Aww. It does irk me when games want me to use the C or X keys in normal gameplay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, how much is this thing, chatters? I saw some of you typing 180, 299, 125. Let's see. How much does it cost? How much does it cost? 250? 199, 149? Survey says...
Gift subscription online.
Vic the Victim, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you so much for gifting a sub. Super sweet of you. Thank you. Delightful. 279 real-life dollars, chat, but not to worry. Do not fret, because if you buy now, it can be yours for $199. 199 American dollars that you will never get back. I just don't understand why. I don't understand why. I don't get it. Why would someone spend $200 on a keyboard like this? Who is this for? Like, is this significantly better than any keyboard you would find at like a Target for like a fraction of the price? No. What's the point of it? I don't understand. What a piece of shit. Obviously, this is a scam. 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 Scam under certified scam. Don't buy this. It's a scam. I understand why people would buy a 70% keyboard, but I guess they don't use the other keys like I do. I'll give you a use case, Distron. I actually do use a 70% keyboard for my media center because I don't need a number pad for it. Right? I don't really need function keys for it. It's just for a media center, so. And it's smaller, so it doesn't take up like my whole coffee table. That's why. I feel like we might have looked at this one before. It's another bicycle scam. It's another bicycle scam. Let's take a quick gander at this one. Chatters, do you ever have the problem where you want to turn your bike into a 750-watt e-bike in 10 seconds? With a 55-mile range? 750 watts?
Meet Todd and his beloved.
Oh, God, I hate the voice. Oh, Jesus Christ, I hate it.
See that smile on his face?
Oh, no.
I transformed his bike into...
Why did this sound like it's gonna do a Rick and Morty sketch? Bike is so I can exercise, so no. So, okay, let's just think about this for a quick second or two. It looks like a Concerta ad. Let's just think about this for a second or two. What happens when you, say, roll through a puddle? All the water that comes up from here gets transferred to this wheel, which gets transferred up to your butt. Great. Love that. Get a little, what's the word? Butt shower. What are they called? The butt shower. The European butt shower. What's it called? Bidet. Thank you. Yeah, bidet. Get a little bidet while you're out on a bicycle ride. Awesome. Perfect. Also, it looks like maybe the battery is contained in this thing too. 750 watts. My ass. Also, what happens if you run through like gravel? If a rock really does make it under the rubber, it's gonna flick up behind you, maybe even into your back. That sucks. What? Yeah, what if there's dirt or roadkill or something gross? You really want that on your back, in your butt? That sucks, dude. Also, I hope this is mounted really, really well, because this is spinning around, presumably pushing this wheel for you, right? So what happens when the bracket fails? Where's this gonna go? Is it just gonna spin up into your back? That doesn't seem very safe, dude.
750-watt electric.
God, I hate the voice. I'm turning the audio off. I hate the voice. Feel like it would skid a lot? Yeah. You know what? A big problem with bicycle tires is that they get too much wear. You're doubling the amount of wear on your bicycle tire with this fucking thing. Great job, idiot. Oh, man. Yeah, fix all of the problems in your life with, steal somebody's Camino or whatever it's called. Just steal it. Gotta go fast. I assume it's wireless, question mark? Because I didn't see any wires, so I'm assuming it's wireless somehow. Oh, no, it does look like it's connected with some kind of wire through the frame, I guess? Yeah, see, they're showing a wire, but then they don't show where it goes. It also looks like it just clips onto the back there. Like, it's not securely on there. So if you leave it on your bike, then somebody can just walk up and yoink it. I turned my normal bike into an e-bike. So you're not going to buy a new e-bike? No need. Oh, man. Yikes, dude. Yikes. Okay. Ugh. The real question is, who would be desperate enough to steal it? Yeah, that's... I guess if you make a product that's so obviously a scam that nobody would want to steal it, then there isn't really a risk of somebody stealing it. Instead of relying on remembering to remove it, let's just make it single use, so that way if it gets stolen, just boom, buy another one. Yeah, there's no battery, so just buy a new one when it runs out. Christ, what a stupid product. All right, chatters, they raised $1.8 million for this. We've already been through a lot of the reasons why it sucks, which are obvious, but I mean, what have we got? We have, I don't know, I think we probably had AI in the ads. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm sure we did at some point, but I'll leave it off for right now. Limited time? I wouldn't say it's a limited time thing. Scams as a service. Did we see that there was an app? I think there was an app. I could be wrong. Maybe there wasn't an app. Emotional anchor? Definitely. Yeah, they're definitely trying to do the emotional anchor thing here. It's like they're trying to sell it on vibes. Misleading or non-functional? 100%. So we're meeting 2 out of the 5 right now. He used a phone to log it up? Oh, yeah, okay. So scams as a service. Yeah, we got 3. Yeah, we got 3. That's a scam. All right, chatters, how much does it cost? How much for the, how much for doubling the wear on your rear tire? Go ahead, I'll wait. 189? $299? $250? $349? $499? Man. All right. Well, survey says it can be yours. Look, chatters, it's a $589 device, but if you act now for this limited time only, it can be yours for $349. What a huge savings from a $3,000 e-bike, which this is definitely just as good as. Prices go up. Man. It can be yours, chatters, for $349. Astra got it. Nice. I know for a fact you can get not horrible small e-bikes for $549. Man. Yikes. Yikes, yikes. All right, this is absolutely a scam. Absolutely a scam. Humongous mondo scam. All right, chatters. I'm gonna be very real with you. I'm gonna be very real with you, chatters. I am so hot. I'm dying. I am dying. I need to go sit down or something because I don't feel very good. It's far too hot. It is far too hot. So, sweet chatters, sweet small chatters, sweetest smallest chatters, I gotta get going. It is way too hot. Thank you for joining me with Scam Hunters today, chat. I appreciate you. It's hot. Yeah, it's hot. You know what would make me feel a little bit better, though, chatters? Exclamation point money would help. Exclamation point money would make all of it better. That's exclamation point money in chat. Sweetest, smallest, littlest chatters. Tiniest, sweetest chatters. Smallest beans. My name is Nicotine, and this has been the Nicotine Stream. Vic the Victim, thank you so much for gifting a sub. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Chatters, my name is Nicotine. This has been the Nicotine Stream. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Chat, there are tons of ways to support the stream. There's bits, subscriptions, and donations. All that stuff is really important, so thank you so much, chat, for doing those things. There are other ways, too. Free ways even, like following the stream or clipping the stream or just being a good chatter. But one of the best ways to support anyone who has one of these things is a Patreon or a merch store. Chatters, become a member and get your name on TV for as little as $2. Huge thank you, patrons and merch store supporters. So hot, I'm dying. While you're at the merch store signing up for your monthly recurring membership, there's merch. There's brand new stuff, so check it out today at the merch store. Chat, I know the world's a big scary place full of lots of anxiety and dread, especially right now, especially if you're queer in some way or trans, but I want you to know that whether you've been around for a very long time or you're just figuring some stuff out about yourself, like gender stuff, or whether you're trans like me, I want you to know that it's gonna be okay. And we're all in this together, sweet chatters. Remember, no gods, no masters. Your boss is not your friend. Have a wonderful night, Porcelain. Good night, Kindy. Good night, Fraserbeer. Good night, Arlie. Good night, Vic the Victim. Good night, Sam Dog. Good night, Enormous Door Slamming. Good night, Fraserbeer and Kindy and Killy. Good night, Porcelain. Good night, Fatal Pierce. Good night, Harbor. Good night, everybody. I'll see you all again so very, very soon, sweet chatters. Tomorrow and every day here at the Nicotine Stream. Woo!
You'll never get away with this, Nicotine.
Sorry, babe. I can't come out tonight. I gotta update my e-bike and my e-bike's e-bike and also my my robot teddy bear that doesn't do anything so that I can put the glasses on it that help it see distances with the app. And I gotta buy a new ring. Batman.